We thought Meliodas was fearsome enough. Welcome to Meliodas' sacred treasure. You've heard me right. We finally get to see Meliodas' sacred treasure, Lostvayne. Holy shit, does this thing look fucking cool? Okay, like, with the fanboying aside, yes, this sword looks pretty fucking awesome. Even from, like, a non-fanboy point of view. It's like, Meliodas, you're gonna get fucking stronger here right now. So from this whole chapter, we get to see them. They fly straight into Camelot, and they look at this giant monster here. It's called Albion, and it was created from the demon tribe, and they reactivated it recently. And to see that its strength is 5,500, and I really thought that it was gonna say like its power is over, and then I saw like the next page, it was like it's 5,500. I was like, oh come on, we're gonna get to that point where we need to see 9,000. Guys, you might as well do it now, Sins. You might as well do it now. But it's like when they see that, and it's like, yo, fucking Merlin's at like 4,000 power level, like Meliodas is rising to 3,500. It's like, how fucking more powerful are these people going to get? Especially now that Meliodas has got his fucking sacred treasure back. Which is like, everyone else is like, yo, get fucking back and all that. Because Merlin was protecting the whole entire area with her barrier. I respect that. It seems like she still has a lot of close attachment to Camelot and like Arthur and everything. And not to mention as well, like, when it protected from a fucking physical blow. Even when they had like a giant fight, it's like, people at Camelot are not fucking pussies or anything. Like, they showed that they can fight their own battles and all that. We see from Camelot's point of view that actually Arthur and everyone's trying to fire back when it like released like a little energy blast, and it was like, okay, we can fight this back. But the problem is it released another one instantaneously, and they're like, holy shit, we can't do this. Quick, protect King Arthur, like that. Protect, and he's like, no, run, you know, I really respected that. It's like, run, you got other things to live for and all that, leave me. And like, Meliodas comes out, full counter, like, fucking blocks it. But at the price of his sword that he got delivered, you know, to his like to his previous girlfriend and to Elizabeth. And goddamn, I feel like one thing I feel like that could have been just the end of the chapter there. Honestly, that could have just been the end of like, oh shit, his fucking sword broke. What will happen next week and all that? Is he's gonna get botched and all that? But it's like, I know, I felt like very quick and all that, and it's like you say, and like sort of Merlin come back, oh yeah, I suppose I can give this to you, like, I bought this in Camelot after you sold it off, and it's like, he pulls out the fucking sword, it's like, Banebreaker, and I'm like, Banebreaker? I love that he has an insignia on it, I love that, and it's like, how fucking powerful is Meliodas going to be? I honestly see him like cutting up this demon in like a few chunks or something like that. 3 fucking slashes. Then, because we saw him, like, even with that other sword as well, which was nothing really special about that sword as well. We saw, like, he was using demon flames on it, and he was fucking, like, that one demon up that was with Galva, and when we saw this, it's like, okay, what's he going to do with this new sword then? Like, because this is obviously a sacred treasure, this is meant to be fucking taking some damage and stuff like that, and think about, like, how many people have got that sacred treasure. Galva's got a sacred treasure, Meliodas got a sacred treasure, that like we still haven't got Barnes. King's got a sacred treasure. So the like Diane, it's like we don't really know with Merlin's. I think that is that orb, I believe. So like we know that the one that Merlin is the orb, but we don't know if that's the same orb. And not to mention as well, we do need to see the return of Barnes' sacred treasures as well. So the only ones that we really do need to see if they're all going to be back and all that is like if Meliodas is permanently going to get his sword back, Banebreaker from Merlin. If Merlin's actually got her one back, and not to mention we still haven't really seen Escanor yet, so we still need to know what's happening with it, and if he's actually even got a sacred treasure with him. So, on that, it was a pretty exciting fucking chapter. Really enjoyed it. I was like, fucking Banebreaker looks so cool. I did respect Meliodas, like, thank you for, like, giving me the sword. This, like, I wouldn't have moved without you, and it's, like, picks up Vayne. I would have liked it in a kind of a little bit of the respect way, and it's like kind of a cool way to like keep the memento. It's like the dude from fucking Shadow Mordor, he always keeps the broken sword with him. I think it would have been cool if like Meliodas kept that that sword as well in one hand, like the broken sword, so he can do counters with that one, and then he keeps Veinbreaker in the other so he can do an offense. I think that'd be cool to do that kind of shit. I mean, because he was doing counters with like when he had that giant ass fucking broken sword from the last time. That was like the key to like the sacred like, burial thing for like the demons. So on that, it was a really good chapter. Really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give this an 8. I thought it was a great chapter. So let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about it. What do you think of Veinbreaker, guys? Because I fucking love Veinbreaker. It has such a metal name as well. Like, that sounds like a fucking band or something. Veinbreakers like that. It's like, so let me know in the comment section down below. But that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.